15 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Cody Bellinger. Harris gets under it. And there's one down. Oh, Chisholm in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Ball 2. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Left field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. 2 up, 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's down, a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton. Judge on the run. Pitch inside. For a second. And now letting in. Here's Austin Riley. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. Oh. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 2-2. And that one ripped to left. 1 away.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Bellinger in a full sprint. Lunges but can't make the catch. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Matt Olson. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Dubon in plenty of time to first and quickly one away in the second. There's a strike. Albies sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
That's the ball.
That one way inside.
Whoa.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. And that is that. Bottom of the second. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Late swing, foul to the left. Strike 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That
Volpe over to Jazz. There's one. And that's their second double play in the first 2 innings tonight. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Albies makes the turn at second.
back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Up the middle. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out. So up next, Jose Caballero.
Oh.
The 0-1. Whips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Oh.
Top of the third, no score. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Bellinger up to hit. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run shot. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now back in safely at first.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Austin Riley. This one in the air, right field. Full extension, makes the catch.
It's hard to believe a man that large is that athletic. Just a great diving catch by Aaron Judge, and when he hits the ground, everybody feels it.
Tap foul at the plate. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the air, right field. Judge takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. In the air to left center, Harris. Moving under it. And there's 1 away. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a foul ball. Olsen in position, takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Grounded out his first time up.
That's a ball.
Outside low, ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
For the Braves, designated hitter, Baldwin.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here's Sean Murphy. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Sean Murphy.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta and stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those all feel good. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
On to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. And he'll step off and take the signs again. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. So man aboard, Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit.
Oh.
The 1-1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Harris ranges back, and that ball is out of here. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Backhands, but he can't pick it up. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the to it like he did that time.
Man on second, 2 down. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. 2-0. just missed. Grounds one to short. Dubong bounces it to first, but he digs it out. This game's a bit of a blowout.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 41, JMBL.
Up the middle, Chisholm handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Yastrzemski at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings through that one.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. A swing and a miss. Top six. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Dubong slings to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with two outs, they'll go after the next batter. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Grisham off of first with two away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Two aboard, two outs. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball
Laser, base hit. Headed for the plate. One run across. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. Runner at third, 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Yankees.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yastrzemski has a beat on it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Foul ball.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends one out the opposite. And here is Michael Harris the second. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Late with the swing there.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
Into the outfield, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of...
Volpe, 1 at second. On to first, double play. Base is empty after the double play. Drake, Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Dubon gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. This to third, Riley. Throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Austin Wells. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 33, Ryan Yarbrough.
And that is out of play. 0-1 now. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. The Braves down to their last out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Left field. Fair ball. So now back to the top of the order. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yarbrough, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. That's a base hit. Out hits. Here's a Union now. In the air to left center. Grisham on his way over. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they